So this is George Priestman for the Boxing Index. We're here in Manchester for the Parker Chisora 2 card. I'm joined by Cyrus, Pattinson. Here he is 2-0. And it is a huge fight card, and we've just had a massive press conference with huge names everywhere. And just talk to how it feels to be around this sort of company. I mean, the names on the stage there, it's incredible.
Nah, I mean, I need to pinch myself sometimes because before JB, obviously, I was the type of person that was paying for these pay-per-views and to watch these kind of cards. And now on one of these shows, you have to get your head a wobble sometimes, but it's fully deserved. I've worked hard for it, and I'm starting to kind of fill in myself a little bit now and understand it.
I mean, last time I was in Spain, obviously another Matchroom and DAZN card there. What's the experience like to be out there, sort of? No one really knows who you are. Maybe it's in Spain. They probably don't know you. I mean, it's how it is at the start of your career, and just start going there and getting the fight and just getting in there and getting the job done and just keeping yourself to yourself out there and getting the win.
To be honest, I mean, with boxing for JB for 6 years, we box all over the world: Mexico, Bulgaria, Belarus. So I was used to walking in a completely foreign environment and place, but it was the heat that kind of got me to me. Eventually, I mean, the capacity, I think it was about a few thousand. It was really hot inside the arena. So that was something that was a great experience early on in my career. I had an opponent that was 1-1 that was coming to win. That was naturally a bigger man. I think he weighed in super middleweight for his first fight, and we were fighting at light middle. So there was a lot of good experiences to take from that. Got the win, and we'll move on to this one.
I mean, early on in your career, I mean, obviously it's about keeping busy and keeping active on these cards, which is great for you because you've had 2 fights already from June onwards, I think it is now, so it's going to be 3 before the end of the year, which is great. Same again next year, is it? Just keep it going?
Definitely, yeah. I want to get out early again next year and then get the ball rolling, because as much as like all the fighters know, like it's very hard to get fit, but it's easier to stay fit. So I mean, I'll be taking over in Christmas, taking over in January. We'll start a new camp, get a new date, and then we're ready to go again.
In terms of, you're from Northumberland, is it, or Newcastle, right? Yeah.
I live in Newcastle now. Yeah.
In terms of the fighters around, that area, I mean, there's a chance for you to make a name for yourself for that, for that part of the country. Obviously, these people like Steve Robinson who's come on in the scene recently. I mean, how good it'd be to lead the next set of fighters from Newcastle?
No, perfect. I mean, that's what I'm aiming over the next few years. Maybe back in the next year, look to get a title at the Metro Radio. Maybe that would be amazing. I mean, Lewis Ritson's led the way for such a long time, and full credit to him. Like, he's done massive things, but we've got new groups coming through. Obviously, the Skylot, we've got Pro Bellum, and we've got some of us, me, Callum French at Matchroom. So I think in the next 2 years, you're going to see North East boxing thrive.
I definitely agree there. In terms of your young career now, and you're 27, but you want to move fast, I imagine, as all fighters do. What's your aspirations in the game? Is it just the standard world titles, British, Commonwealth, European, the standards?
No, I believe I can go all the way at the top. That's just down to my management and my trainer. The attitude that I've always had and that I'll take and I'll keep is whoever they put in front of us or whoever's in front of us, I take care of them. And that's the way that I just go about my business. And obviously, I think Charlie's looking to maybe get another 3 fights in next year, and then maybe he's looking towards maybe the international or a Commonwealth title. Or I want to be pushing on for British. I want to be moving fast as well. But it's got to make sense. This game's not just about boxing, it's financial sides and things as well. So there's a lot to talk about.
Last 2 for me. Just one word on the main fight there. I mean, Park Chisora 2. They were saying there, obviously they're both going to be better this fight. It's got to be all action, hasn't it?
No, I think it's going to be all action. I think they've both got a point to prove. I think Derek feels that he should definitely got the decision. He feels he should have got the decision, or maybe put Joseph away from the last fight. And I think Parker obviously didn't really showcase what he was better at or good at, so I think he's going to have a point to prove as well. So I think it's going to be a great fight.
Agreed there. Just last time, talk to me about the suits day, the fit. I mean, you're probably looking the sharpest in the room. I mean, and definitely the sharpest on the stage as well. No track suits for you?
Nah, no track suits. I said from my debut, like I'm here for business, and this is me. Like, so.
It's great to see. Good luck on Saturday, and I'm sure we'll be seeing you a lot around in the next. Thanks so much, mate. Cheers.